It's on top of the bun.
Someone needs to get Mayor Ford a tissue.
Oh, God.
He's getting a little moist over here.
I'm so freaking hungry, man.
He doesn't need a tissue. He needs a bucket of chicken.
Yeah, I'm going to go get a beer. Guys, thanks. I always love you.
Mayor Rob Ford, former Toronto mayor. Go ahead, Bill.
No, I mean, I understand, Rob, because you remember me. Wow. I mean, I used to jog and stop at
You were the
McDonald's on the way.
Guy, yeah.
I mean, I loved it. I'd stop and get me a burger on my jogs. I mean, come on. I mean, that makes it. Why do it? Why jog if you can't have it at McDonald's or whatever? You gotta eat crap.
You create as you would know, when you jog, you create a caloric deficit.
Yeah, well.
And you would understand a deficit, Mr. President.
Of course. That's right.
So you gotta even it out. All right, on that note, all you people out there, we're running a little late. All you Craniacs, stay with us. We're going to jump into a quick commercial break. When we get back, some more shenanigans afoot here on the Cranial Mission Show. Stay with us.
Now I know there's some bitches out there with some nappy-ass talents that need to go get their nails did. At Easy's Beauty Crib, we'll get your nails right and your hair tight. You want a fake plastic diamond in your nail? Well then, girl, you're going to get a fake plastic diamond in your nail. Honey, you still walking around that busted-ass weave? And Easy's, we fix your hair up like you wouldn't believe. Bitch, you still scared of those nasty pig feet. Don't worry about your budget. And Easy's, our prices can't be beat. Maybe ugly now, but we'll get you pretty. Come down to Easy's on 4th Street, down in Nebo City.
Financing's available, baby, regardless of your credit.
You've seen people who have straightened up from the TV show Intervention. This is a story of those who have been left behind.
Man, we can't even find anything, man. Your boy won't even talk to us without you around.
It's time to bring the recovering addict back to where he belongs.
Remember the last time we went out, we had them 2 hoes?
With that crazy tranny.
I love you, man, but I need someone I can take advantage of.
Join us tonight for the premiere episode of Reintervention. Real life, real drama, real junkies.
I heard you was trying to go back to school, man. School ain't no good. All they trying to do is control you, fool.
Are we willing to lose lives left behind who don't want to be saved? Join us for the first season of Reintervention.
It's Superfan Felix Cowell here for the Cranial Emission Show. If the words triumvirate gets you sparky in the South, then listen to my boys, Ben Charles, Miguel Hito, and the Reverend Joey T. Friday nights from 7 to 9. Smooches.
Welcome back to the Cranial Mission Show, folks. The penultimate segment of the program.
You were good.
I'm running.
You were good.
I get it when I need to, which is often. Welcome back to the show. We broadcast here like we do every single Friday from ESB Brewing, located here in Tampa, Florida, 333 North Falkenberg Road, Suite D.
Ooh, Suite D.
407. If you want to be a part of the show, you can do so by calling in at 813-438-6068. But if you're thirsty, then get your tokus on up here because there's 13 different beers from behind the bar. That gorgeous Genevieve can pour for you. So get yourself a pint of ESB's finest. If you're a social media honk, then go on Facebook, facebook.com/The Cranial Missions Network. Like the goddamn page. Or follow us as well on Twitter at Cranial League. Guys, a lot to get into here, and this is a very sex-heavy segment.
Oh, yeah.
Sound a little like Rob Ford there, Mike.
I haven't been talking for a few
minutes,
minutes,
man. Quite a bit like Rob Ford.
I need my throat wet. Oh.
As everyone knows, Wu-Tang Clan
ain't nothing to fuck with.
They're not. Unless you're a woman on the show Divorce Court.
You didn't. You brought that story?
Oh, I did.
I've got... It's so funny. Go ahead.
A Divorce Court guest, a girlfriend on Divorce Court, was accused by her ex of banging the entire Wu-Tang Clan.
Well, can I listen to this?
He accused me. This
Objection.
sounds, Mr. Sellers. No.
Okay.
This sounds ridiculous, but he accused me of sleeping with the entire Wu-Tang Clan.
Well, you know what, Sancho?
I got that for this. I didn't know.
That was the first sample out of the myriad of samples that you've used today that actually was valid and worthy. Thank you.
Well, you know, she was being very bad to that man, and she had a lot of this.
That's bust-down behavior, is it not?
I mean, Nathan Sellers accused. She said his recent girlfriend on divorce court, Leah Palmquist, did just that. She slept with the entire Wu-Tang Clan. Now, Leah went on record as saying that the Wu-Tang is nothing but gentlemen, that they treated her highly respectful, and that she would never cheat on him. Also, don't know if this is appropriate to say, but I would never be like a bust down or a groupie in that type of situation. Exactly. She said that she kept her lady points together. She met Wu-Tang, went backstage and got on their tour bus. She even went back to their hotel, but she was just hanging out all night, and it was amazing. I don't believe a word she said.
Now,
that's what I said.
Now, Method Man actually came out and said that, man, I don't know. He's like, I would have remembered that.
Yeah.
So
would have remembered her behaving? Yeah. Yeah, I don't believe any of this story.
Yeah,
I believe that she was with the Wu-Tang Clan. I do not believe that she kept her lady points together, as she said.
Well, the question that has been asked of her is,
Do you even know the Wu-Tang Clan?
That's what is being asked of her. And Method Man says he highly doubts the validity of her story. It might be a little bit of a joke.
No? Okay, so they think this whole thing was made up for TV?
Yeah, they think the whole thing was made up for TV.
Look, if you're going to get accused of sleeping with a bunch of people, make sure that you're covering yourself, and make sure that if you are sleeping with a bunch of people, that you don't wind up in the hospital, because it could go horribly wrong, or as they say in China, horribly wrong.
Horribly wrong. Changsha, China, April 6th, a philandering Chinese man who secretly had 17 girlfriends was exposed after all of his paramours arrived at the same time to visit him in the hospital. What are the odds of that? Every single girlfriend in his concubine-age. Is that right? You right there, Ben?
I'm good.
You're a little blue.
Just a little belchy from all the fine beers here at ESP.
So this guy identified the surname Yang. Bless you.
We'll go with that.
Yeah, it was hospitalized March 24th with non-life-threatening injuries from a car accident. Doctor said for him to get in contact with a number of people. The doctors got into contact with a number of people they thought to be family members. However, the 17 people who showed up at the hospital were all revealed to be his girlfriends. One said she was spoken to several other women, discovering them had been regular giving him money. The one is actually there was one actually engaged to the guy. So he had been stringing all these women. He allegedly bilked his ex-wife out of over $40,000. I guess that's in hopefully it's not in yen because that's about $2.
He allegedly bilked her out of $40,000. But you say, what are the odds? But I'd say the odds are high when there's very restricted visiting hours.
That is true. So he got busted in a big way, man. That I don't even want to say poor guy because you cheat, you get caught, you're in trouble, dude. That's all on you there, boy.
Yeah. Wow. Well, unfortunately for him, but fortunately for our next story, he should have been in Japan.
This is the greatest thing ever.
So apparently there is a game show in Japan where guys try to sing while getting jerked off by a gorgeous woman dressed as a nurse. And apparently it's a singing competition called Sing What Happens. To no surprise, their tone begins to warble once the fun kicks in there. So
and it's no joke. I watched the video, and then the nurses have these weird like mouth cover things with spikes hanging out of them, and they're giving the guy a full on run for like 5-knuckle shuffle, and it's not like, okay, I'm going to do this and then stop. They run the whole gamut from start to finish.
So let me get this straight: the guy's getting a handy while he's singing Mandy.
Oh, Mandy, you came and you came without taking. I want you to be
Everyone knows in Japan they're big fans of Barry Manilow.
Barry Manilow.
Manilow.
Barry Manilow.
This is great here. The article actually says that it's worth noting that this show comes on right after the Japanese version of Jeopardy.
Wow. Now, actually, if it's the Japanese version of Jeopardy, wouldn't it be Jeopardy?
Oh, God. Hold on.
Somebody take Ben's mic.
Hold on a second. I have...
Computer 9.
It is now time. My name is Alex Trebek. It is now time for Dubber Jeopardy.
Dubber Jeopardy. Oh, God.
That's got me. This is on regular television?
Yeah.
This show where you get jerked while you're singing is on regular television.
Regular, yes.
I'm in. I am in. I want to fly to Japan and be on the show. I don't even know the words, but I'll just go.
Now, I believe that's on the Climax Network, right?
No, it's on the Climax Network. It's in the Climax Network. Oh, God. Well, I hope they enjoy our poking because we all we love them out there. But anyway.
I tell you who doesn't enjoy the poking is anyone that's on the receiving end of the German man with the 7-pound penis.
I'm here and queer. Get used to it.
Stop it.
Did you say 7-pound?
There is a dude walking around in Germany with a 7-pound schlong injected with silicone.
And it's so gross.
Oh, it's fake?
No, it's legit. It's real.
No, it's injected with silicone. I mean, it's enhanced. It's enhanced.
Everyone meet Micah. This is a German guy who is rocking a cock with silicone and saline injected into it that currently weighs 7 pounds.
No way.
That's about this much, right?
Oh, in Asia, yes. 7 ounces.
It's a beefer,
dude. Is a girthy monster.
Oh, that's so wrong.
But they asked the guy, they actually had an interview with Vice Germany. And they asked him, they said, we noticed your gigantic bulge. Why did you enlarge your penis with silicone injections? He said it was a long story. Basically, he enjoyed he enjoyed the results of the penis pump outcome and decided he was going to pump it up with some injectable. Oh, my God. That's what it looks like? He might want to invest in waxing as well, because that is one hairy ass.
Dude, that thing is so big, dude. His balls are bigger than his penis.
No homo, let me see that again.
Dude, that is huge. I think everybody's stunned now, honestly. And
Hold on. Tell me if you had that, you would not want to run around and hit every person you know with it.
I'd want to go to a strip club and just whack them. Play whack-a-mole with the strippers. Have them all sitting down in a circle, play duck, duck, goose. I'll probably break a neck or two, man. Duck, duck, duck. Oh, God. That thing was monstrous, man.
Well, there was that woman that gave the guy a black eye or a bloody nose or something with her boobs one day.
No, she gave him whiplash.
Was that what it was?
Yeah, it was legit whiplash. She had the quadruple H's or something crazy like that.
So was that him? Maybe he walks in, payback's a bitch?
No, he went into that place called the Healthy Hog or the Healthy Hog.
Now one of the questions they asked him how does his penis affect his sex life? He said that he was told that his penis looks like an ass or a mouth from the front.
Yeah. One eye's winking, one eye's stinking. Oh, God. Do we even know where to go with that?
I don't want that thing going anywhere near me. I don't know about you.
Tag, you're it.
It's too big. It's just too big. It's too big.
Well, you know what? I think on that note, it is time to bring on the one, the only, Felix Cal, who might have his own opinions about what's too big and what isn't too big.
Are we in the last segment already?
We are in the last segment.
Wow.
The benefactor, the superfan extraordinaire on the program. It is a pleasure to have you here, my friend. We have not seen you in a while. I got to ask you real quick.
Yeah.
What's going on with Lou Bob and the new teeth? Did you finance that? All of a sudden, he's got more than 3 teeth.
Well, he had to get them. He needs teeth. He's got a pretty smile.
So you financed the teeth?
Yeah.
He wouldn't confirm or deny that.
Yes, he did. He said he did say that on the radio. He said, I got him the teeth.
He actually was trying to be a little dodgy about that.
He wasn't dodgy at all. He said, he said, Felix got me a new mouth. I'm pretty sure.
Have told you that,
I'm pretty
that's
sure.
Not what he told us.
That's not what he told us.
What did he say?
He tried to dodge
hold on.
it.
He was being dodgy about Sancho's past.
He was being dodgy about you financing his teeth as well. He's a little prideful, that Lou Bob.
Well, whatever.
So it's good to have you here. Last time you were here for the movie Buff Challenge, which is your thing, you were upset. You were quite disturbed by the fact that Caleb and I were very
horrible and disgusting. It was
inept at this game.
It was probably the worst movie quote challenge I've ever had.
So you know what? We do have Jesus Julio hanging out here
Hey,
as
Juice.
well.
Little Jesus Juice over here.
So maybe we should have Jesus on